Hello, everyone, and we are here in the wonderful Las Vegas, and we just had our Investors Summit to Save America, and the woman who brought it all to a close, our keynote, talking to us about what we got to do to save this country, starting in Arizona, Carrie Lake. Tell us about why you're going to win Arizona.
Well, we're going to win Arizona because we have to win Arizona, and we have a great opportunity to pick up the Senate seat in the United States Senate and give control back over to the conservatives, the Republicans. We have a three-way race between a Democrat, a very far left Democrat, and then a Democrat who's now calling herself an independent. So with a three-way race, we have a great opportunity to pick up a seat, and we're going to work really hard.
And people talk about the fraud, right?
Yeah.
So everyone says, how can you do it? But really, if you think about it, they can't replicate what they did last time, and they can't replicate what they did to you. That was the most outrageous thing anyone's ever seen.
Horrible. Well, think about what they did in 2020. In 2022, they did that and then some. They had to change up the way they ran the corrupt system. And I think because what we have been able to do in the last year since this election in showing how they did it, it's making it harder this next election for them to do the same thing because they've been found out. And I also believe, besides that, we are going to see such huge numbers of people show up to vote. The world is spinning out of control. America's in treacherous times right now. We're watching Joe Biden destroy our country. And I believe that Americans are going to show up in record numbers that we've never seen before. This is why they're trying to keep President Trump off the ballot. They know they can't do the same thing they did in 2020 and 2022 and rig it or steal it, however you want to say it. So they're trying to keep him off the ballot. As President Trump says, we're going to swamp the system, and it's going to be very obvious what's going on. So I think we're going to have a great election. Unfortunately, Matt, I think that the times are going to get really tough in the next year.
I agree with you.
And Americans are going to be tested. We're going to be separating the men from the boys, as they say, and the women from the girls. And we're going to be having to show how strong we are as Americans.
And that's why you're running, because you know how serious the times are. We had Jim McLaughlin here, President Trump's pollster, who's on our board. We were talking about how the demographic changes are so real. You know, union workers, people, blue-collar workers, Hispanics, black voters, people that are tired of the weaponized deep state. They're tired of people polluting the minds of their kids. Are you seeing this demographic change in Arizona? Lots of possibilities?
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, the America First Republican Party is the party of the mom and dad who wants their children to get a proper education with some life skill training and even trade skill training so they can get out of school and get a job. The Republican Party is the party of the family that wants safe street for their kids to ride bikes and play in the park. The Republican Party is the party of the working class. The Republican Party is the party of the Latino who loves their family. They love God. They want their children to be raised right and not be brainwashed in school. I think about the black vote, the African American vote out there. They want safe streets too. It doesn't matter what color your skin is. You want safe streets, a good education for your kids. And honest to goodness, I look at what was happening in Michigan with the strike and what's currently happening, the auto workers. President Trump and the America First movement is about saving American manufacturing, saving the auto industry here, bringing jobs back. This is the party that's going to strengthen America and help us keep this great country.
Well, we're all behind you. We wish you Godspeed, and thanks for being with us at CPAC.
Thank you. And thank you. I got to say something to you, Matt. You inspire me. What you've done with CPAC is amazing. You guys are pushing this conservative movement and getting it out to the people who maybe don't even realize they're conservative. So I hope you never stop. I wish you the best, and I wish growth for CPAC, because CPAC's not only going to help save America, it's going to help save the world.
I agree with that.